Hey everybody, welcome in Rainy and Jasmine, and happy birthday to Mia if you're still hanging around. I hope you guys have an awesome day. How y'all doing? Didn't know I was still a crab, woohoo. I ran out a few days ago, yup. It's good to see you guys. Also, I was gonna wear something else and I was like, wait a minute, we have this. Let's go check out the Scrooge shops. Also, I just noticed that the pinned comment is at the bottom. That's so weird. Sissix and Bonnie, welcome in. Sissix, your stuff on Throne did go through, by the way. I saw it. Thank you so much for donating so much. That was so nice of you. And now we have, by Thursday, we'll have 300 towards the, the Nintendo Switch 2. My Dreamsnap is a disaster. No! What's wrong with it? I see a lot of people struggling with this one. And I'm like, I struggled with it last year too, but I was just like, let's just throw some flowers down. Let's not make it into a thing. I did, though, a little bit. I spiraled. We all did. I just did mine and actually love it. I'm so glad to hear that, Jasmine. I saw that you finished in Discord. Yes, thank you, Sissix. I really appreciate you. Actually, we're gonna have 320-ish. 20-ish towards it. Let's go to the library. Also, I moved some stuff around over here because I got tired of running across the bind. Sure, go for it, Sissix. But I moved these little stalls over here. Oh, apparently I wiped them out this morning already. Right after they refreshed. Hey, you, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. When does the star path end? Good question. Let's check it out. Oh, ends in 13 days. Okay. I hope everybody got what they wanted. I don't think I have any routine duties. I think I will tomorrow. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know I sounded like this, by the way, guys. I just got home, running around doing errands and things, and apparently the pollen is getting me again. I hope it's not too distracting. Back off the mic a little bit. Sound like a monster. Let's go to Wishing Way. I just want to see if I got anything new today, but I don't think I did. I don't really like the new location of the pinned comment. Is it at the bottom for everybody else too? Need to finish Star Path and do my Dreamsnap. You can do it. This is not too bad of a Star Path. Gambit got it done in like a day again. Oh, is this a new door? It is! Yay! Okay, so we did get something new. I sound fine, okay. I sound stuffy to me. Maybe I'm just congested and that's what's going on, and I hear myself differently. Oh, you see it at the top? That's so weird. It's showing at the bottom for me. Well, we got a door. It is for you too. Oh, well, that's it. Well, I was like, the never-ending shops to go to. I mean, I can tell you're stuffy, but you're fine. Okay. Let's go to this here. What do you think that new building is going to be? Someone said Olaf School of Knowledge, and I love that. Um, I think it is an April Fool's thing that they're doing. They've done it in the past where they've... Didn't they do it with daisies too, though? And that ended up being an actual building in the game. Still need to finish Star Path 2. You guys can do it. Also, did you see their post today? No, I didn't. Actually missed that. Yeah, they did do that. Oh boy. I was like, I'm so ready for this. Now I'm like, oh. And the uncrafting station. Yep, and those both did end up in the game, though. So, this could end up in the game, too. And I'm gonna hate it. I have a building dedicated to Olaf. I don't know what I should put in the, like, as decorations for this General Valley one. Maybe we'll look at the Disney tab and see. They said friends. Do they have a secret? Let's look under Disney. Come on, boys, don't short out right now. Not yet. We're so early. Okay, let's go to the Disney tab and see if we can find some stuff that's like specifically Disney-ish and iconic. Apparently we need Moana for it. I could do Toontown. It's kind of big though. A museum would be pretty cool. Like imagine if it was like the Animal Crossing museum where you get to submit like one of something different species. But all we have is fish. We don't have bugs. It'd be pretty cool if we had bugs. Maybe I'll just do some like park things, like theme park things. Oh, this is, hello. Does it get any more Disney iconic than the train station? Let's use this somehow. I don't know how. I want this, and I also want the partner statue. Oh, we have the Tower of Terror too. Also, what about this, like in the back, maybe? Just like a little pop of color back there. Oh, we have these two. I really like these little stalls. These are so cute. And the balloons. Oh, wait. I want those trash cans instead. So you're making a different storage island for each DLC? No, I'm doing all four. This is not DLC, but you know, base game. I'm just making a storage island where I can teleport from anywhere and get to my stuff that I need. Because I'm getting tired of going into my house. So I'm like, you know what? All I use this for, the other half, is houses I don't want to decorate with. This one was it was in my Star Wars build. I just haven't put it back. And I think this was too. But, yeah. That's a problem for another TJ, not me. Let's put that back. But we're doing, like, so we're going to do the base game, then we're going to do Eternity Isle, then we're going to have, not Wish Blossom. What is that one? That one, right there. And then Wish Blossom. Storybook Vale. Jeez. Maybe I can go like this. We could do a little bit of landscaping too. That might be kind of cute. Hey, cat, welcome in. Oh, I posted the link, you guys, but, ooh, hold on. I heard something. I have, merch coming. Give me 1 second, you guys. I will be right back. Y'all, it was my sister. It was not, it was not the mailman. I almost tackled her. I was like, my stuff is here. Oh, you're checking. Never mind. Welcome in, Cat, and get subscribed to Rainy too. Rainy also plays this, and Palia. Did you see, Rainy, by the way, that they just reopened their partner program on Palia? I'm considering whether or not I have the time to like commit. I'm gonna have to reread their criteria. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. Maybe I could cover up these ugly benches. Okay, kind of vibing with this. And we could put a little chest on either side of here. I feel like it definitely needs pathing over here, but it's looking okay so far. This I'm a little worried about because there's so many pieces. We need trees. I think I'm going to use the flowering trees from Eternity Isle even, well, should I? I did. I was thinking of applying two, but probably won't get accepted. You might. You never know. It's always worth it to throw your hat in the ring. I was like, do I play Paleo that much, though? I play it a couple of times per update at this point. But once we get the mounts and things, I might be playing a lot. So I don't know. Maybe I'll use some of these too. Okay, I don't want to back out right now, but I want to fix the tree on the left. Maybe this would look good right there. I hate to mix in the too much of the Eternity Isle stuff over here, though. I think it looks good. It's just I might want to go with something else over there, just so it sticks with its own like cohesive kind of. This is the base game stuff, and then there's the DLC stuff. That don't look so bad. Oh, since voting is over, I guess I can talk about this. I actually got rank 4 in Star Snaps on the portal. That was pretty exciting. That was for my Ratatouille Star Snap. I've been having fun doing the Star Snaps because you don't have to be so stressed about them, I guess. Thank you, that was awesome. Are those centered? They don't look centered. I bet it's because of this. Thank you. Yes, that was a really fun surprise. Oh, yeah, I was going to fix this tree. Why does everything look lopsided? Maybe it's just the floor in this area. I think some train tracks could be cool, but getting it into this spot is going to be kind of a struggle, so maybe I won't do that to myself. Let's check out... I don't know, fencing might be a mistake, because I want to make this, like, easy to get in and out of. But it feels a little bit like it needs something to kind of... Oh, I know. Hold on. We have something. This is also the wrong area, but it's gonna look good over here. I think, yeah, that's a smaller one. That's not what I'm looking for. It is kind of blue over here, but... All right, there's the big ones. Maybe we can use this to kind of landscape a little bit. And let me see. Let's go back to the fencing. Maybe you could put a little lantern on each one of these. That is not even. Nobody judge my placement right now. This is a work in progress. Lee, welcome in. We are working on a storage island. Right now, I've got a little bit of an area for the base game going right now. And then we're going to have Eternity Isle, Storybook, and Wish Blossom area 2. And hopefully, I will find a home for the rest of these houses. So we can just keep building around here and have like a super storage build as we get more and more DLCs. Let's see. I like this path. I don't know, it feels a little bit tedious to go through there too. The Switch 2 version comes out tomorrow. I'm so excited for y'all. I think this looks good too. Maybe I need to go up just a little bit. Nobody sees that. It's not poking through. Said this Switch 2 version is supposed to run better. Yeah, and you're supposed to be getting the 6,000 item limit too, finally. Not me over here with the Switch 1. Oh no, I have a problem. Okay, this path is not going to work. I can't see. Alright, there we go. Get rid of that. Yeah, I only have 20 of those, but I bet that would look good too. Let's see what it takes to craft that. The cobblestones are pretty nice. Pebbles and pixie dust. I have a decent amount. Okay, let's make us 100 pieces. Who's that? Oh. I was like, who's on my island? I was looking at my Switch 2 for the new Mario. Oh my gosh. The new Mario games. Where am I from? I am saving up for a Switch 2 too, and I'm going to be playing Pokopia. Okay, I'm liking this path over here. That looks pretty good. I might need more of this than I thought I did, but... I'll have to switch to for Pokopia, but have to wait. Yeah, I should have been saving, but I didn't do that because... I'm like, yeah, I know they're going to come out with a game that I want to play eventually, but that's a problem for not me right now. It's a good game. I got to play it. Though Switch 2 for DTV would be nice too. Yeah, once the new stuff is out, I bet it's going to play it really well. Dang it, I don't want to craft more. But oh well. I think I need about probably 40 more pieces. It'd be nice to like have a little path going between each one too. I saved money for my Switch 2 since a year before it came out. That was the move. I was supposed to go to GameStop yesterday and ask them how much they're trading in Switch 1s for too, because I could use that toward it also. But they were closed by the time I was finished with everything, darn it. Anytime I try to save for anything, life happens and we need it for something else, like pipes bursting or cars breaking down. Yup, me too. Isn't it fun? I'm like, yay, I have this money set aside for this thing. Then disaster strikes. Never fails. Hopefully it fails this time, though. And since I did that, I got the Switch 2 on day one because I pre-ordered it. I understand that. I feel like that happens all the time. Yup, it does. It's so frustrating. Where did that little small... Yep, that one. I don't know if that matches. I could do two big round ones on each side. I think it's going to conflict with this big train station, though. But something is wrong. This is not symmetrical. I think that maybe this can come over one little teeny tiny scooch, and this can too. Something like that. That looks okay. Here, let's get these copied and kind of cap these off on each end. And we'll put a little lantern on each one too. Wait, what is happening? Just gonna push that in there and pretend that they're the same. Don't judge me. Disaster always strikes. If it all goes well, I hope to get a Switch 2 in a few months, but I would have to do payments. Welcome in, Nuka. Y'all check out Nuka too. How are you doing? This is my little storage area for the base game. I have most of the stuff. I've been grinding pretty hard about getting all these resources for each one. Oh yeah, we gotta put these up there too. Okay, so I don't want to delete that stuff, but I do want to move it aside. And so I feel like this needs something else. I wonder if I have more of that Cruella fence. It's that little black fence with roses on it. I know that's not base game, but let me live. They look fancy. That's not the fence I'm looking for, but this could also work if I messed with it for a bit. Oh, this one. This is what I wanted, maybe. Maybe I could do like this. It seems too tall. I need this, but I need it at half that size. Somebody switched 2 versions of games coming out. I don't know. Maybe let's don't do that right now. Okay, we have a little Disney area. Let's move everything over here around. And then maybe I can like merge these together kinda. So they're not super spaced apart, and I can maybe potentially fit another one on the very corner here whenever we get it. Yazzie, thank you so much for being a member for 14 months. How are you doing? Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I hope that you're doing well. Let's just say a bucket of Mr. Krabs. Yes. Okay, you know what? I got an idea. Maybe I'll put this in between these 2 flowering trees. That could look kind of cool. Maybe I'll scooch it closer. There we go. I'm good. About to wash my hair. How are you? I'm doing good too. A little congested. I did not realize. Whenever I start stream, I'm just like, I didn't know. I didn't know how bad the pollen got me while I was outside. That has been a recurring theme. But spring is not in full bloom over here, but it is kicking in. And my yard is a mess again. I don't know, I guess I should bring this closer like that. It's pretty cool looking. And let's see here. I like these. These remind me of like giant chess pieces or something. They're pretty interesting looking. It's unfortunate. I hope you feel better soon. I'll be lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk. Now let's see here. Yuri, welcome into. You're working on some little storage areas. We're theming them after the DLCs that they're in. So that way, when I come up here, I'm never confused. I'm never confused what room it's in. And, I know exactly which area to go for, hopefully. So all DLC chests will be on this island. Yeah. I still have my other storage rooms, but this is just to give me an alternative. Because getting through there has been a little bit tedious. People thought the Switch 2 version cost $5, but it's a free update. Yeah, I think they got confused because Animal Crossing did that, and they charged so many. I don't remember how much it was. It was like $5 or $10 to get the upgrade, which I was like, really? Y'all trifling over a couple of dollars? You're Nintendo. I like the idea. I can't wait to see. Thank you. It's looking good so far. You know what would be nice over in this area is some of those blue lanterns with like the little blue orb on top. Those are kind of cool. Go good with this little machine. Hovercraft that don't hover. I wonder if I can cap this off right here. Kind of make that look like it's a part of it. That looks cool. I guess I don't need this piece too. I do have this, but I was thinking about maybe just doing some custom pathing over here too. Oh, I have 80 of those. I think I'm going to use the Ancient's Path. You shouldn't have to use a lot of this. And I can always pull some away. Either way, most of Nintendo Switch 2 is at least $20 more than Crossing is the only one that was $5. Oh. I'm glad that not all of them cost money to upgrade. Alright, let's don't waste path. Feeling good about that so far. I feel like we need some kind of, I don't know, a little something out front too, though. Like a little, maybe a fountain or a statue or something. Here, let's get rid of that because I don't think I need it. Let's look at our statues. Maybe I have something that works. Or we can look at fountains. I think this kind of works, but it's also really big. But it's got those little glowies on it. Sadly, it works this way with any systems. When I went from PS4 to PS5, I had to upgrade some for free and some for money. Some just never made an upgrade. Oh, I didn't know that PlayStation did that either. I haven't bought consoles in a very long time. The last one I got was Steam Deck, and that's basically a PC, like a teeny tiny one. It's just the Switch 2 is more than a PS5, which sounds crazy to me, but here we are. Mario comes out, Switch 2, in 2 days and is $20. That's not bad. Let's take some pieces out of this. Oh yeah, let me find that lantern too. I don't know if I have any more. I might have to craft more, and I'm not sure if I have the materials. I don't think this is the right color. This is green. Let me put one down just in case that is the one I want, though. Nope, it's this one. It's the blue one. Hold up. I want some of these out because these are pretty cool. Not that I'm ever playing my game at night. Okay, let me see. That just gave me an idea because I also have these like crooked columns that came not that long ago. We'll upgrade to switch two versions unless there's actual purpose, like if the game needed an upgrade to work better or a new feature that makes it worth it, like the item limit. Yeah. I think it was worth it in Animal Crossing too because it unlocks a lot more like ability to like play with more friends and stuff like that. If I can change it, I was playing Sunlight too. Don't like more and more games are I don't like that more and more games are real time. Yeah, because a lot of people, well, that doesn't look so good. This has a greenish tint. That's okay though. Maybe it looks good in the back. Not really. This is fine. Okay. Maybe I'll do a little quick doom scroll. Let's back out. Let's go to the top. It needs something made of stone as like a feature in the front. This is also here. Oh my god. Maybe the small one? Nah, well, that's Wish Blossom too, so maybe not. But yeah, a lot of people only have time to play at night, so their game is perpetually dark. That is a cool mirror. Yeah, if you only play, can only play during the evening, it's always dark. Exactly. Here's this. I can't wait to use these in an actual Dreamsnap. This is gonna be really cool. Jinx. I'm probably not going to find much for Eternity Isle all this way up, but I'm being careful because maybe I will. I think... Okay, those are the same ones I sat out over here. That's why Fallout 76 is nice. It doesn't last long, and if you switch servers, it's daylight. I still have never played that one. I have friends that are super into it, though. Like, they have their own little houses and stuff. Hello Kitty Island Adventures finally getting the City DLC for consoles. I heard that they were getting a new one out, but I didn't know what the theme was. I may have bought the other DLC last night. It was on sale for like $10, and I was like, ah. I haven't visited this game in a long time, so maybe let's check it out soon. Low-key obsessed with 76? That's cool. What's your favorite thing to do in the game? That's too light, I think. Oh, we could also use these for over here, too. These would look pretty. These are some of my favorites. Favorite little statues in the game. Kept on hoping they would add this City DLC that Apple Arcade has. City DLC sounds like it's going to be really cool. I think the DLCs are typically only $15. I may check that one out too. Welcome in, Strawberry. Build though, I love the fighting and exploring in it also. When I played Fallout, I just ran through every area that was restricted and I wasn't supposed to be there just to take people out and steal their fancy clothes. I made it all the way to Tenpenny Tower. Didn't do no story. Audrey, welcome in. We are working on our storage island. And talk about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I didn't know the new DLC was going to be in a city. Oh, you guys, I remember I was looking for a Sally-themed rug the other day, and I found it. I just can't find it in my game. I have no idea where it is, and I'm like, that's a good rug. Help! 76 is online, so it's fun because people can see your camps. But be careful because they can nuke it. Yeah, they can raid your stuff. Keep telling myself I'm going to do a storage overhaul, and I've been saying that for a year. Just found out the Switch 2 version of Hello Kitty Island Adventure is $10. What? Oh. That's all the way back in Fallout 3. Yeah. I think I started maybe playing 1, and then I'm going to get these for over here too. I want to do some more ruins and things. Maybe I should work a bookcase into these. That would be interesting. I also have storage at home that could use a little bit of work. It's pretty tight, like every storage room I got. So maybe I can expand those a little bit today too. The DLC is going to be 10? No. The whole game? Yeah, that is wild. That's an upgrade to Switch 2. Oh, okay. So just the upgrade is going to be $10. I didn't realize those towers were taller. That's interesting. They swindled me for the full $30 on launch day. I think it is if you already have the game and then you're going to upgrade to the Switch 2 version is what is going to cost $10. I could be totally wrong though. I spent $60 on my Hello Kitty. I did too! I spent a lot. They wanted to pay $10 extra to get the Switch 2 version. Mine is deluxe though. Okay, yes, so it's fine. Need the DLCs though. They can bite me. Oh, this could be interesting somewhere. Hades also came from this DLC. I don't know if that's too much blue though. We have a lot of items for over here, but nothing as a centerpiece for Eternity Isle. I suppose that could do something. I don't know if it's good. We do have like different shapes though. We could like put in some different ones. That might be kind of cool. We'll give it a shot. When I get on the Switch 2, I'm gonna have to upgrade to the Switch 2 version on my Animal Crossing too. I definitely think Wheat Flower Wonderland was worth the 15. I got it for 10 last night, Audrey. I didn't think that was a bad deal. Y'all said it was good, so I decided to grab it. They could be like Hogwarts if you had the PS4 version. They made you rebuy the PS5 version for full game regular price. And then you could have gotten it on for completely free if you game on PC and use Epic Games. I'm not saying nothing, guys. Help. Dream Arcade. I feel like that fits in this world somehow. Like the weird... It kind of looks like it's beat up. But I don't think that's really what I need right here. I do have these pieces and stuff too. Maybe I can use these somehow. Don't get me started with all that. All I wanted was the frog back bling for Fortnite, but no. Oh, we do have this too. Oh, that could look kind of cool there. I think that's going to be a problem getting in and out, though. But I'm going to leave it there for now. We'll see how we like it. If I hate it, I'll kick it out. If we don't need it. Let's see. Okay, we're finding some more of the stone stuff again. You're finally in the realm of Eternity Isle. Maybe Ursula's chair. Kind of feels like it fits with that little hovercraft. I think these fountain tiles might also do something kind of cool out here. So much stuff. It feels so disorganized too, though. I wonder if they'll ever go through and just like put like items together. Alright, we're reaching the bottom. There it is. Okay. Well. I think that one's taller. Kind of given up on organization of any kind. Stuff it in a chest somewhere so I can craft with it, and if I need to have it in hand, I just go gather more. Looking for you, it's shaping up well. Thank you, PG, and welcome in. Liking and lurking. I appreciate the like and the lurk. I have 2 chests for each of the DLCs right now. So it's not too overwhelming. I think eventually they will probably get 3 because once I collect enough of all the fish and everything, all the fishing forageables too. Each DLC seems to have like some items that you have to fish out of the water. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. And maybe yeah, we'll do like this. I'll have a couple of these out front. Oh, well, it would be good if I could get them symmetrical. I guess I'll push this back a little bit. These stones don't have to be like perfectly aligned. Maybe an earthquake shifted them around. Poseidon, I got your fish. Here, let's put these out by Ursula's chair too. I don't want to make the entrances too complicated because then that will defeat the purpose of making this pretty easy for me to get in and out of. I do want to fancy it up a bit more though, with like the trees and stuff. Like maybe over here. You can have a couple of more of these. I've had a duckling on Star Sand Island. I'm not ready to be a mommy. It's okay. You can put them in your storage chests in that game, thankfully. Because I kept finding animals too, and I was like, I don't have food. I don't have a house for you yet. Okay, that looks good. And then maybe I'll put... Let's see here. We have some lanterns, like some street lamps too. I think these would look kind of nice over on the sides. Like in the middle. It's too much responsibility. That is what's holding me back from getting deeper into the animal the ranching stuff, because that's what I was most excited about. And then I was like, I gotta feed y'all, though. Caroline, welcome in. I feel guilty putting them in a chest. They're okay. Don't worry about it. It's all right. They'll they'll live. Wait, maybe I should leave that. I don't know. It would be nice if I had a way to get through from area to area, so I'm gonna be mindful of that, so I don't have to run around the front for each one. I think I want more pathing out here. I just don't know if it's gonna look weird because no, that's okay. Is that gonna be enough chests? I can add more as I need, but right now none of them are full. The only ones that are close to full is like this one because it's the valley and it has every food in there. I think I need something else here to add texture. Let me check this over here. I could try 2 different kinds of pathing, or I could just work these into. Yeah, that helped. I think that's all. Something like that. I want to delete these because I'm like, okay, so I don't need these after all, but I'm also concerned that I might need them, but I'll just take them out. Let's find some more Eternity Isle plants, like some trees. Oh, they sound massive. I have the Aladdin chests, so like the large size of each of those. So they have quite a bit of space. And I also still have my other, like my older storages to work with too. This is just going to be a lot easier to get in and out of. Because you can fast travel to these from anywhere. I was thinking about, like, I was going to make a grocery store for inside of my house. But I was like, but then I have to hunt down my house. And I thought about doing this instead. I like the mossy stuff, but I think I'm going to use these over here. Alright, that looks pretty good. And let me see my fencing really quick. I wonder if I can do, like, fencing around these? No. We have to be really far away. Darn it. I just wanted a little bit of, like, a little garden fence around the trees. Like, right here. Please. That would look amazing. And why is the footprint so big? You can see where the tree ends. Are you still playing Pocopia, or are you skipping that one for now? That is what I'm saving up for a Switch 2 for. So I haven't played it yet, but soon. I wonder if I can go like this. I can do it, but is it good? I think that actually added something, but it's also going to add an obstacle. So never mind. It was a pretty idea. Playing Pocopia right now, it's too cute. No, I don't have one. I held out. I was like, you had to put out a game that I want to play. Okay, let's move Wish Blossom over here for now. And let's see if we can do like a cool... Wait. What is like... Oh, the Okay, so I'm gonna want orange trees for storybook. Like this kind of stuff. Actually, really like that tree. These, though. These in the back. We also have these, though. I don't have to necessarily go with those. I could go with these. Actually, I like the pine trees that we got better. I might do that instead. And I think that it goes with our Eternity Isle color scheme over there a bit better. I'm not sure if I want that tree. We'll put it over there, though, just in case. There's also the arrangement of stuff that has like little rocks on it that I really like these. They're just kind of big. I wish we could like place those rocks individually. And then this one's got mushrooms. Starting to run out of space, guys. Getting scared over here. No. Let's check out this tree. I should start piling stuff up this way because we can pick it up pretty easy. Where's... Okay, yeah, these guys. We'll do like a little forest build or something. We have this color too. It's starting to look like a real forest out here. Oh, with the Wish Blossom one? I should use these trees. That would be cool. Those are my favorite from the Wish Blossom DLC. These are really good too, but... Alright, let's scooch this out of the way. I kind of like this scrunkly tree in the back, but I don't know if I can make this work. I just want like a little entrance over here. I could pull this forward. Kind of like this. And then we'll take these little corner pieces to kind of section it off a bit. That gives us like different levels for the towers too. Adds some visual intrigue. Something like that. And then I need little pieces to cap it off. Might need that one. Okay. That can go. I don't think I'm going to use these. Yeah, right, we good. I think the dragon right here as the centerpiece would be really cool. This feels pretty iconic. The only thing about these, like the stone doesn't go together. But these were also some really pretty items that they gave us in this DLC. Let's get these little night guys in here. Well, looks like Hades didn't make the cut. Sorry, dude. We ran out of space. I'm gonna offset those. Yeah, let's turn this one around. Ah, those are not level. I think one of my ruined pieces is longer than the other. Alright, let's get rid of that. I don't know if I should put these in here. I feel like I want like a natural color fire in here, but even though this was Wish Blossom stuff. Or not, I keep calling this Wish Blossom. It is Storybook Vale. Sorry. I'm really bad with the DLC names. Apparently. Oh yeah, we gotta do some trees too. Ty, welcome in. How are you doing? We are working on a little storage island. So I have everything from every DLC in one spot. In the base game. So that way, if I need like a carrot for one of my animals, all I have to do is fast travel up here. My day was too wild, glad to be somewhere calm. I'm so glad that we can help chill you out too. I know what those days are like too. You're like, just, I need a, I need a moment. But yeah, we're just doing some relaxed decorating. Getting this all set up and together. So if TJ don't spiral them. Yeah, that could happen. Now though, I think I'm feeling pretty good about this. And plus, it's not like a dream snap where I'm like, oh no, it has to be perfect. I can adjust this. I was cooking supper and my air fryer died midway. No! Dang, I love an air fried meal too. The spiral is real. Okay, that looks pretty good. I don't know if I need this weird little one, but maybe if it fits somewhere. It fits back here. Ty, thank you so much. You got Shelly Shell, Anna, Dolly, Nuno, and Zoshell. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We need to get some little hearts and hype in chat for Ty. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. It gifted some memberships. I said I was going to put those in there, but I don't know if I will. Maybe just a couple. We need to come up with a path for over here too. Glad to when I can. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should have used the Main Street pathing over here, you guys. I think this looks pretty good, though. I don't think that this fits together, but neither do these stone pieces. So what do I do? The spiral begins. Let me grab this, actually. I think this will be kind of cool over here. This was a Storybook Vale item, right? Because we got Aurora from this one. I'm pretty sure this is one of her items. Oh, I gotta use the waterfalls for Eternity Isle. We do have the dragonflies. We could put those over here. I think I want the blue ones. That's adorable. I love that ribbon. Like, look at the birds. They're so cute. I love that it's animated too. Maybe I'll put that in the back. I don't know, those little stone things are not working. I wish that they were because I really love those items. But that happens to me every time I try to use them. It's like it don't fit. Abigail, welcome in. Wow. Maybe I'll figure out a way to work these into this. Because these are just really cool. And I have all the big ones now. I've been working really hard on upgrading my friendship with the horses so I could get this stuff. Alright. These are pretty, but we need them in a different color. Maybe, I think this would be pretty in the back. So we'll shift everything forward. Here, let's put this here first. This may not be perfectly centered, but we'll live. It's not a dream snap, it's okay. Alright, something happening here. I really don't want to lose these though, because I love these. I think this one needs to be over. And we gotta figure out some kind of a path for this too. Maybe I should steal this from over here and use that pathing for over there instead. Switch it for the main street path because yeah, I have like 600 and so we're doing pretty good on this paving in particular. Let's see here. I hope it's not popping through the other side. It could be. We'll see what we gotta fix in a second. Oh no, I missed a piece. I am wasting some. Let's see if I can get around. At least save a little bit of paving. I want some of the path to go through the tunnel too, but I'll worry about that in a sec. No. You can see that just a little bit, but it's not super bad. I really want to do redo my Forest of Valor too. That really needs an overhaul. But I'm gonna wait until we get Pocahontas and stuff because I think she's gonna come with some cool stuff to use in that area. That will be exciting. Alright, let's get some path going through. That way it doesn't look like it just ends right there. I don't think that this path... Yeah, it can't go underneath this, so... I could always put this off to the side if it gets annoying, but I still want it around. Let's just preemptively put it right there, because I know I'm not going to love that. How do I do the group mode? Wait, go like that. How much of this can I grab? Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay. Let me just bring those forward just a bit so they're more level with each other. Oh, I can't. There's something in the way. What is it? Is it the tree? I think it's the tree. Oh, it's the tree and something else. Let's grab the tree. It's first time using the group select. Oh. Ah! Well, it was probably time to back out, to be honest. Oh, that's scary. I haven't backed out all stream. Oops. Okay, it didn't disappear. That's good. Trying to collect a bunch more flowers for my giant flower field snap. Should have started earlier is all I have to say. I'm gonna cut it close. Welcome in, L. Wilson. We are working on a little storage area today. Abigail, I can't remember if you have Wish Blossom, but I just used the big flowers from that DLC, and that saved me a lot of time because I was worried about the same thing. I was like, oh no. Not me picking up these flowers individually. Okay, so the group select doesn't pick up the pathing, but that's okay. How we doing? There? Yeah, okay. I just shifted everything forward a bit. That's better. And then let's switch back to this here. I do, and oh, that's a good idea. Yes, save yourself. Just save yourself. That's it. I was going to say save yourself some time, but that too. Not working my butt off on insane snaps anymore. I'm doing exactly what the theme says and doing a close-up every time now. Yeah, I am considering that too. I think that the super, like the ones with the fancy effects and stuff, actually not doing so good these days. So, I'm also trying not to go fully all the way out on my snaps, but doing just enough to make me happy. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that with this too. Wasn't sure where I was gonna place everything when I started. Okay, I'm gonna stroke a bit. Might have to move a tree or two, but oh, that doesn't give us a lot of space for Wish Blossom. Yeah, probably Senpai has some good videos and streams with tips. Here, let's just pull everything forward. Maybe I can get myself another little door through here. I don't know if I have the space, actually. Give it a shot. How am I gonna do this? I don't think I can. Hold on. At least not like this. Let's see if I can, like, scooch these together. There, that way I still have a way through. And then we'll figure out how to rearrange this one so it looks like it's still a part of it. Alright, that's not so bad. I am kind of covering up all the ruins, though, with tree. With tree. You might find something else that I can put right here in the middle, because it's feeling empty in this one. Oh, I hate to lose these. Wait, I deleted the other one? I guess I decided they're not gonna stay. Alright, let's get us a little doorway over to Wish Blossom. That looks pretty good. Oh, we need some kind of, like, I don't know, fire element. Like we need torches or something. Maybe not these. I'm not vibing with the blue. It looks pretty so far, though. I just need to find the right lighting. Oh, that could have... That could have worked here, too. That's if I went with the autumn colors, though. These? Hate to use these outside of a Dreamsnap, though. How many do I got? 52. I guess we're okay. I think these would work in here, too. Just a few. That might be too many. I still want to do, like, we have those banners with little torches on top that look like castle banners. And I don't remember what they're called besides maybe banner. So let's check that out. Yeah, these. Okay, but I don't want the skunk one. I don't really want the winter one. Or this one. Okay, here we've got some from Brave. These look pretty cool and castle-y. I like this too. Maybe I should just switch with these. That way we have a more cohesive color scheme going on over here. Then we can figure out the flooring. I'm gonna fight this tree's footprint. Okay, how about these looking? They're pretty lined up. I don't know if I'll make maybe a road or something connecting them. Oh, let's clean that. Which floor should I use over here? I don't know if that looks good. It could once I put everything out, but I think the bordered one looks better. Maybe that color is too warm? Do I use more of this, the Ancient's Path? I can't remember if we got any, like, specific flooring from this DLC, and that looks too dark. This is too warm, too. Does anybody else struggle with the color of the stones in this game? It's just not being able to get them to fit together. I have 200 of this version. Oops. Actually, that looks pretty good. I know it's Eternity Isle, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, you know what else I said I was gonna do? I said I was gonna work some bookcases into this build over here, so maybe... Because we have some really big ones that would look kind of cool. Maybe going through the doorways. Okay, still got a bit of that left. Alright, gonna leave it like that for now. Maybe, okay, yeah, we'll probably take some pieces out of that too. Let's see, bookcase. Does it have this? Actually, oh, that right there in front of the dragon could be cool. Let's put that there for now. If we could overlap items, that would be pretty awesome. This is a cool furniture piece too. Okay, I have this bookshelf. That is not exactly the one I was looking for, but... I thought I had an oranger one from Wish Blossom specifically. Or storybook. Dang it. I'm just gonna keep calling it storybook. It's fine. I like this book too. You might want some books, like stacks of books scattered around. That could look kind of nice. I'm gonna clear that out and just go through the top because I swear there's a taller one. It just might not be called a bookcase. I need to back out soon. just thought of that. I was like, oh no, it's been a minute. Oh, this could be cute over here. And maybe some of these items. I picked up a bunch of these pieces. We don't have a ton of room for actual Wish Blossom, not storybook. I do have that. That is kind of short though. I just like that item. How does this look with these together? Might be kind of cool to layer those at some point, but not here. Well, is it though? I don't know. Let's see if we can. And that won't be able to go over the dragon, but that's okay. I think I imagined that bookcase that I'm looking for. I don't think it actually exists. Yeah, let's take that pillar because that would put a good cap on the end right there. If I can get this to fit, I don't know. I think maybe I'll take this spinning wheel and stuff. If we can get a little bit of Sleeping Beauty stuff in there, that would be pretty cool. So where should I put the rainbow? If I should put the rainbow anywhere. Meh, maybe it doesn't need one. I think it's going to delete something if I do. Let's move this aside for a sec. And see if we can layer these together. Sure can't. I thought that would look really good, like flush right there. I could have it forward, but that's okay. Alright, we'll delete those since that's not going anywhere. Now these, I could maybe put right in on the ends. So we get a little bit of, like, book stuff happening out here. Why are you doing that? What are you... It doesn't know what it's upset with. Did I delete the tree? I did. Dolly, welcome in, stopping by to give a thanks for the membership. Thank you so much for coming by. That came from Ty. Thank you so much again, Ty. And thank you for stopping by to say thank you. I wonder if I can, like, make an alcove out of books. So they don't have to be flush together, but I can... Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. I like that. Hopefully I can do it on the other side, too. I kind of want it to cut this way a bit. Almost feels like a little reading nook in there. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. You're right. This here might be a problem. I wonder if I could scoot them. Or I could just, like, do my own trees back here. I don't have to have theirs. I think what I'll do... I'll take this one. Because there's actually two versions of this, and I don't want it to be too samey. Alright, let's take a look at that, if it's good. It is acceptable. Let's see. Okay, so one of these... I think I need to switch one out. But you can't really tell that they're fine. I don't know if I should use this one or I should use these. I like this one with the candles and I like the colors and the texture on it more, but this feels more like the book in the library. Let's see which one fits better. Maybe I'll bring these little guys over off to the side. That feels too big next to the dragon. It's kind of dwarfing the dragon a little bit. So I think we'll go with these. I feel like we might need like a desk in here or something. We'll see after I get some of this. Get rid of that. And maybe that can stay. Let's put this spinning wheel somewhere. Like, ooh, yeah, back here. That's pretty cool. And... that could just be nice over there, and then I'll put a stack of books on it. I don't have the right... I'm missing a stack of books. Hold up. I hope I'm not out of that one, but there's one with like a book open on top. There it is, okay. I just didn't put it out. I was like, oh no, I don't want to go to Scrooge's. Yeah, I don't know if I like the way that's sitting. Like, this should be in the corner. And that should be back, but we can't push it any further, so put it over here. Alright, something's going on. That's cool that this could go on top of here. I'd like maybe a reading chair over here. That'd be kind of nice. Let's find a seat. Let's clear that out. We do have these fancy looking seats. I can really scooch that one in there. And maybe I'll pile some books around it. I don't know if that's the final seat. We might find a better one. Like, this feels a lot more Aurora-ish and castle-y, so I might go with that. We also had the Alice in Wonderland stuff from that DLC that we could work with. That could be another cool theme for... Yeah, maybe. Maybe we could do one of each, because one could be, like, represent Aurora, and then one could be the Alice stuff. Because they're both pretty close in, like, color scheme. Why are these... The scale of these feels wrong. I think that just needs to be forward, and then we'll find some books. They kind of need a little table too, don't they? I know that's going to be a problem. It's just, let me live. Yeah, let's find the tables. We haven't gotten a good coffee table in a hot minute, have we, guys? We have this. That looks kind of pretty there. It's mostly been big tables and side tables for a while. Okay, maybe this over here. Or I could take a copy of one of these. We'll do that. I just want something to give a little bit of a glow back here. Like maybe it's a reading lamp, so we'll get another one of these. These Vitalis mines. Oop, grabbed the wrong thing. Nope, did it again. There we go. I wonder if that can go on there. Nope, of course it can't. Why would it be able to? But why is the footprint like this? All they had to do was scooch it over one and it could have taken up 3 instead of 4. I'll just use that stack of books instead. I think we should have some of these kind of around. Just a couple. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that bed, but I guess we don't need it. We kind of ran out of space. I thought that would be kind of interesting somewhere. Now, we have like a skinny little sliver left over for that area. I kind of wish I didn't take up so much space for this. I wonder if I could pull this stuff over. I'd have to repave it too. I could just like start working this direction instead. Then fill in this with what, like, I don't know, some kind of decorative something. Or I could make this like the little crafting corner. That could be interesting. Yeah, let's back out. We gotta save. Gotta save and check out our work so far. Logan, welcome in. We are working on our storage areas. This is, aw, so cute. Minnie's sitting here. This is for the base game. This is for Eternity Isle. This is Storybook Vale. And this mess is Wish Blossom. Eventually. Alright. Some of this foliage was making it look like I had less room than I did. It could be interesting to have like elements. Oh. Disconnected. Elements from different pieces of this DLC. Like, okay. We also have the little cottage pieces, which I love. But I don't necessarily want to use them to fully flesh out this area. But I might want to use a piece or two. I know there's one piece in particular that I can just buy. Instead of having to craft it, this one. I like that we can actually glitch these together, even though it doesn't look like it makes sense. Let's leave that alone for now. I might use one of these as an entrance too, so that's all called the Alpine stuff. Okay. Hey, I want more space. I need more space on my floating island. It looks like I messed up getting these lined up again too. Okay, that's a little bit better. Maybe this doesn't work out here. And I can mix in the little gems. That would be cool. I want like little short spiky gems too. I keep hearing noises outside. I'm like, is that my stuff? I don't think it is. Okay. I did not get a notification that my things were delivered. I'd like to tier these two at different heights. I think that would be cool. Can no longer get through there, but it might be okay. Kind of like having some of this around, but it's just too cram-packed. It's not really working out. Yeah, let's move these away from me. I think that will just be empty space, and then whenever we need more, I will have to figure out how to rearrange these. Those can live over there. I could also find another island for these to move out on. What about pull this forward and then scooch these together? Can hopefully make them look like one cohesive thingy. It is a weird looking house. I don't know if that's working either. I might have made this too big for this one. And then this one I should have scooted to the side to begin with. Here, let's try and grab some things and scoot them. It's fine. We can rearrange things. Yeah, right. Well, it moved a bunch of things, but not the way that I wanted to. Is that far enough, though? Should I keep going? Maybe I should. I think I should. Just try to fill the space. If we're gonna do it once, we should do it for real. Oh no. Okay. Something is not matching up here. This needs to come out. Okay, I think that's fine. Now, I don't think that we need 2 umbrellas, so if I can just do this instead, that'll be fine. Alright, that'll help guide us putting our other pieces down too. No! This thing is huge. It is stopping me from centering my fountain. Yep, it needs to come over one more. Wait, can that work? Yeah, that works. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to switch this so it's matching up with the stuff in the back. Luckily I didn't get too crazy with the landscaping back there, because otherwise this would be kind of hard to redo. But we are getting ourselves a lot of space. Okay, and I want my balloons back. Sorry. Somebody just drove by. Pretty sure they were listening to the T-Rex stomps from Jurassic Park. That's just what they were listening to in their car. Sorry, I went MIA. I got sidetracked and forgot I closed YouTube. You're good, Audrey. I hope you got to hear the Jurassic Park stomps. Alright, that should be good there. Let's try and fill this in over here. Alright, that's looking good. And let's fill out our paving all the way to the back again. Are we all the way down? Nope, I got one more space. I'm gonna go to the next one. Okay, no, I do need to go that far down. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fill that spot without it looking funny. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, that looks okay. I was worried that was gonna like overlap. All right. I think I'll just move the trees out of the way because they got such finicky footprints. That goes back there. Maybe this tree isn't necessary. I don't know. Okay, group mode. This is so good. I love this group mode thing. What is getting stuck on though? That's what I'd like to know. Like every so often it's just like, nope. It must be this tree. Here, let's remove this or move it in the back. And that'll be our new place marker for like where we start here. What is what is it upset with? Here, let's remove the pathing. And put that kind of centered where we want it to be, where we want to move it over. So we're gonna have some more space for Wish Blossom. Is it the bugs? It's the bugs. It's not picking up the dragonflies. Alright, well if you're having issues with this mode working, just grab your bugs and move them to the side. Alright, bugs, come here. Actually, maybe I do think I did a little too much for here. I don't know if I'll try to pare it down or not. Alright, getting our bugs back. Well, shoot. I don't know. I'm trying to see, like, I feel like this is not as far forward as it needs to be. Just needs to come forward just a little bit. Okay, that about there is good. And then this stuff in the back I can scooch and give us a little bit more space to run through. Okay, I'm gonna move these little pieces to the side for now because I don't know where they're gonna live. Wow, that can really clip into that. That's pretty cool. Let's take another small tree. Okay, gonna get my path back out and use the H's path over here. Alright, gonna fill the space. At least a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm probably gonna pick some stuff off of it anyways. I didn't. What's that? And hey, Logan. I'm sorry. I totally zoned in on this. What was what? Audrey, I'm sorry I missed it. What I was probably talking about. I got super sucked into this somehow. Oh, the dinosaur thing. Just one of my neighbors drove by blasting some bassy music and it sounded like dinosaurs. Sounded like dinosaurs stomping through the neighborhood. My bad. That looks pretty cool. I don't think I need that now. It just needed to be arranged a bit. Okay. We're on to the next. Oh, wait, no. I still gotta put the bugs back. Kind of want these, like, in the middle as much as I can get them so they kind of spread throughout this space. And we'll see what we can group select out of this. Maybe I'm gonna get the trees out of the way first, though, because they'll be in the way. Let's move this guy over here. And this tree, go over here. Oh, I can move so much of this, but okay, so the candles are going to be a problem. That's okay. There's only 4. Nope. Well, it was probably time for that anyways. Need to go back and save periodically so we don't lose all our progress. Oh, see, we did there. What? Oh, no. Well, all our beautiful work. Okay, bugs are over here. And then I had this pulled forward a little bit. Yeah. Oh, no. Not all my effort. Actually, let's see if I can get this closer. It's okay. I had a feeling that would happen at least once today. Alright. I want to put this... Try and line it up with those up to there. Still keep it centered, though. That should be good. Then we'll scooch all this stuff back again. Once I'm done with this area doing it again, I'm going to back out to on purpose. So hopefully it saves this time. And we don't lose all this stuff. probably pause right there and then back out really quick. All right, there we go. Didn't lose our stuff. I still, where did my, oh, tree. All right, that's got to go in there. And then this could go back. Give us a little bit more space. And I don't think we need that. I'm backing out. All right. I don't want to go through that again. And let's get our ancient's path. All right, let's take a few pieces out. And then I need my tree back. The one that goes on this side. There we go. Okay. Please don't delete. Okay. We survived. I want to turn those on. This is the only time I'm going to bother with that, probably. So I'll probably come back and steal these for a build at some point, but they look pretty cool right now. Oh, my bugs. Okay, trees out the way. Trees and candles. I'm going to just delete those because, I don't know, I think that's too many to begin with. Okay. Wait, no, there's still trees back there. Those are going to be a problem. It seems like the group select still doesn't really know what to do with those sometimes. They kind of just get in the way. So I think it's just better to move them to begin with. And then we'll go through here. Hey, Megly, welcome in. We are working on our storage island. Some of these pieces don't want to be picked up. There we go. I hope that doesn't delete anything. I want to bring this forward too. We could do a little bit of landscaping in the back. Like we can add some more trees and stuff like that back there. Now what happened here? Why doesn't this go anymore? Oh, it had to be like that. Okay. Me and this game are gonna fight in the footprints. Alright, gonna delete all this and just redo it, because it's not worth it. My walls look kind of weird. I guess once we get everything all put out, though, you're not really going to tell that much. You know what would have been cool? Is if I used the mossy castle back here. That would have been pretty awesome. I wonder if I could blend those in. Nah, I think I'll stick with what I got. Okay, now we need to do our path. I'm gonna do the opposite on my islands and delete everything, but my meadow and plaza are decorated, and the ones I use for dreamsnaps. Yeah, I'm only letting this one be, like, storage area and also house dump. This is where we dump our houses we don't care about. Alright, I don't currently have a build for them. Everything else, though, I want to keep for dreamsnaps, because it's just so nice to be able to, like, have a clean slate as soon as you're done. I don't know if that's coming through. It is a little bit, but it's not that bad. I think I'll just fill that in. Keep going around. Gotta back out soon. Yes, you delete it right after. That's crazy. Usually. I haven't been lately because I'm just like, what if I do spiral? What if I need to make a quick adjustment because I see something is just a little bit off with my dream snap? Also, sometimes I just like going back and looking at the build. I do keep the ones that are in my house for the most part. There's been a few, well, there's been a lot of them that I deleted, but I've been starting to kind of hoard those a little bit. Okay, I think one needs to go right there. Just finishing paving over here. Oop, didn't mean to delete that. Let's put us another one over there. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we have to figure out the trees again. Oop. And our little candles. Alright, gonna get some of these big pine trees back. And these little ones, put that over there for later. And let's make us a little forest in the back. Or an indication of a forest in the back. I think that needs to move. We could take this one. And let's take another one of the big darker trees over here. I think that looks pretty cool. We could add more too, I'm expecting to, in between spaces and things, just to kind of flesh it out a bit more, but right now I'm just like, we want the basic idea down first, and to be sure that we're actually happy with it before I'm like, okay, bring it. But now this here, we got to deal with, let's do a hard save. I don't know if that is always necessary, but let's do one. Okay. These pieces. Let's just keep one of these. I kind of liked what I had going on with just the one. And maybe I can, like, build around it, too. Make it look like a little village with some of the different aspects from this DLC. So let's move everything. Let me use my group select and grab. There we go. It wasn't confused about those trees. Someone was just asking Champ if he had any beavers in the valley. What strange interactions? What? I think maybe it looks better this way. And we'll try to get these gems out here too. This has a weird footprint though. I noticed, oh, it looks like maybe they fixed it. This had a weird spot where it was like there was something here. Or maybe it's just that you couldn't run through there. And I was like, this seems a little broken. Maybe they adjusted it though. Okay, those, I think that needs to go just one bag. Get our wish blossom. The house is getting kind of lost. I think maybe I'll flip it. And it can be more front and center. Just a bit. Kind of looks like a weird, I don't know, Harry Potter house. I'm into it. Are you going to do your next DS tomorrow? Yeah, that's the plan. I hope to do that tomorrow. Also, I got rank 4 on Star Snaps, by the way, Megly, for the Remarkable challenge. That was pretty cool. I think I need to space these out a bit or something. Thank you. That was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that. That was exciting. Yes, rank 4. This is my only my second Star Snap that I've ever done. To be fair, there's not as much competition. Not as much as in Dreamsnaps, but there's some really good ones out there. I love how like everybody's just feels like everybody's a lot more free to be creative in Star Snaps, so I've really been enjoying them. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I think this will help. Not as much competition, even the same 2 moonstones for me. No. Okay. It's looking a little patchy. What can I do? Or no moonstones for Star Snaps. Have you done a Star Snap? I'm like, yes, I just exerted all this energy to do my dream snap, but I enjoy the challenges they've been giving out so much. I'm like, let's do it. Yeah, I'm usually 100 millionth place. Let's see if I've filled anything in there. Okay. I need to move this back, but you don't see the sky as much anymore. Don't like the challenge this week for a dark snap. I have to be careful about what I say. What's the point if you can't even see it? It's to manipulate the lighting in a way that looks really cool, I think, and also do a dark snap where you're not afraid of just bombing because nobody's going to vote for it. It gives everybody an opportunity to like experiment with that. I like that a lot. I almost forget my dream snaps, let alone Star Snaps. Yeah, that's how I felt about it at first. I'm like, wait, who? How do y'all have time for this? But I've just been feeling really inspired by their prompts and things. You got the idea, then I didn't. I like that challenge a lot because, like I said, Normally with a dark snap, you're like, oh, I would love to do a night snap for this shot, but I'm scared to do it because I know nobody's going to vote on it. But this is not going to be a problem because everybody's going to be doing a dark snap. I do them as last minute if I do it at all. I don't know how I'm feeling about this, you guys. I need something. Something else needs to happen out here. Some other architectural element. I do like how open this one turned out to be, but let's look at our Wish Blossom things. I do have this stuff too, like we could work some of the fairy stuff in, but maybe I don't see me using this arch anywhere else, honestly. Just not into it. Here, I'll put it here for as a potential maybe. I really just want more of the cottagey stuff out here, though, to be honest. Or the alpine stuff, that stuff specifically. I think this could maybe work. Just have a little something. I don't know if that one works. Could do. We just need another big piece of something. Doesn't have to be this stuff. Maybe these barrels would look cool. I really like those barrels. This. Maybe some barn looking stuff. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with that. I do have this fencing. I don't think I want to waste it here. Oh no, Christmas stuff. Maybe like, why don't we have a fence that, oh wait, I think we do. We have like a, my cats are full of beans. What are they doing? We have like a gate kind of thing. And also this, I could work this around as like a something. Zoomies hours. They eat beans. Not the zoomies hours. Okay, this is what I was looking for. This fence. So is this bigger? No. But I think I can get all the way through. Yeah, I don't know. Here, let's put those both as potential options. And that one too. There's so much stuff over here that I would like to craft more of, but I just am broke. Resource broke. Maybe we want a hay bale. All right, we're kind of getting in the weeds with the Halloween stuff now, so let's work with what we have pulled out. Oh man, I told Logan about this cat that I found on TikTok the other day. His name is Achum, and he's so cute. I wasn't sure if he was a dog at first, but he looks crazy. I'm putting his name in chat so you guys can see what he looks like. He's so cute though. I love him too. He looks like a little critter from Labyrinth or something. He is adorable. He sits up like a little man. His little arms dangle by his sides like a T-Rex. I need one of those cats. They said that he has a condition that makes him grow more hair, and humans can get that too. No, am I out? I'm out of these. I thought this would be cool. A cool way to fence this off. I need one more. And he's got trichinosis, so he grows more hair than he should, and he's already a Persian cat, so he has a lot of hair. An insane amount of hair. Let's see if I actually can do this. I've been collecting a lot of these wood pieces. Did I pass it? I hope not. Okay, here we go. We got wish blossom things. We do have a little rocking chair. Okay, this is what I want. Oh, this doesn't even take the barn wood. That's good. Shoot, let's make a couple. Oh, I could also use those lamps from this area. I really love how they have all the painting on the wood in this furniture set. I hope that's not too annoying to get through, though. There's 4 different entrances. How much do you think I'm gonna slam into stuff? Okay, I don't need that. Maybe we'll do 3, so we'll have one centered. Do like that. And then maybe I can fill that little gap with a lamppost or something. And then we'll try and do a bit of landscaping right there. I guess I don't think we really need this anymore, but it's also not hurting anything. Wow, that can really go in there. Okay, we have many of those. We have 0 of those left. 1 of those. And 0 of those. Let's check out our lanterns to see if I have any of those ready to go. I bet I don't. I don't think I picked any up. Might have to craft those. Yep, I sure do. Let's see if I can. I should be able to. Alright, back to furniture. This is storybook. Okay, this is the stuff. Now, some of these have, I think, snow on them, and some don't. This one's white, this one's purple, yellow, pink. Might go with yellow? Okay, yeah, here's the ones with some snow, too. Snowy yellow alpine lamppost. I hope this is the right what I want. Let's do 4 of those. That does take the reclaimed barn wood. It only takes 1 piece, though, per thing. Now let's grab our lamp. There it is. Okay. Can just kind of tuck it into that weird nook there to kind of cover it. You should avoid the yellow snow. Don't eat the yellow snow. Reclaimed barnwood is such a pain to find. It is. Lately I've been running around just on my horses or Sven to go and pick it up. Because they need leveled up anyways. But I used to run around and do, like, check with my vacuums and stuff, but getting off and on the horse was actually more of a pain in the butt than just running around and doing it, so I ended up doing it that way instead. I think this right here would be kind of cool, but Oh, I have another one too. There we go. That's looking cool. Then we can stick some stuff out here. Some cool crap. Let's do a barrel over here. Wouldn't mind a little bit of fencing too, but it's gonna be a little tricky with this guy because it's good. It's big. Yeah, see, that's gonna be an issue. If I turn it again. Okay, it fits. Maybe I'll do some more of this fence over here. I know it's a gate, but I'm calling it a fence. Okay, that can go. Maybe I'll do a little tree right here. No, I won't. It's the kid who said, no, you won't. You won't do a tree here. All right, what about right there? There we go. My tree. I still haven't paved in there. I don't know what kind of paving to put down. Let's grab our chests and put them next to the flower. I might have flipped that backwards. There you go. That looks kind of cool. What about this tree? Oh, I should get the one that has the little garlands coming off of it. Those are pretty. If there is a snowy version. If there's not, then meh. Where's the new trees? I passed it. There it is. Okay, yeah, they don't have one with the garlands and the snow. That's too bad. That would have been really cute. Maybe I could still stick one in there just because I like the colors. And then, ooh, can I blend this one with it? Kind of make it look like some of that snow is a part of the same thing right there. That's cool. Okay, so we need, let's see. I think we could use some of those, like, big pink bushes with the pink and the green on them. This here. Wait, is there? Oh, hold on. Let's grab that one and put it out. And then see if there's one with snow on it. I don't think so, but I'm going to look. I think there is a version of a bush with snow on it, though. Might actually be an underbrush where it's supposed to be. Hold up. Let's check there. Okay, yep. This is a different one, though. I want to put that right there. Usually you can fit these in all over the place. It's not really fitting too good today. Alright, I don't want to block that, so I'll be able to get through from area to area. I accidentally gave Wish Blossom a little bit more of a footprint than I gave the rest, so maybe I'll scooch it back just a bit. Oh boy. Time to fight with the trees. Okay, I gotta move this lamp post back too. And the barrel. And my fence. This over here, that actually lines up pretty good. Just need to scooch it just a little. Yeah, let's get this. Oh, maybe I should do the snowy path right here. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be using those, so let's get rid of that. This could be cool somewhere, like right there. I feel like I should bring back this path over here. I feel like that color goes a little bit better with all the warm tones that are happening. And I have a ton of it, so it's okay. Hey, Nicholas, welcome in. Been a while since I could catch a stream. No problem. Life gets busy. It's good to see you, though. We are working on a little storage area for each of the DLC worlds. And this is our Wish Blossom. I don't know how I'm going to do this, though. This is going to be bad. Ooh, okay. Just going to delete that. Delete our mistakes. Maybe I'll just do some regular rocks down there to give like an indication of a path. And then for the straight shot, I'll use the real stuff. I think that'll work. I can't see. Okay. That's not centered. It's gonna be fine. We'll fix it somehow. Interested to hear your thoughts on Pokopia. I'm full on addicted. I'm saving money to get a Switch too so I can play too, Nicholas. So many people have said it's an awesome game. I am excited to try soon. Oh no. I didn't need to do that. I don't want to delete this. It just gets so funky after you accidentally do the diagonal pathing. Alright, there we go. We should be okay now. Is that okay? Ooh. Kind of looks like I'm building some kind of weird football field out here. Excited for you. Thank you. Should be a good time. And then I'll be able to do the all the stuff in Animal Crossing that I wanted to do when they came out with the update too. I got it. Okay, so a couple of things happened with Animal Crossing. I got intimidated by having to refill my item catalog, and I was like, I should have just erased my island. That's all I should have did. Yeah, you put Thorn. We do have a throne if you guys would like to contribute to that specifically. If you can't, don't worry about it. I am throne. like the seat. Like a king's throne. Like that one. Well, that's kind of buried in there, isn't it? Logan, are you okay? He's gonna spell it every way he can, except for it's THRONE. But if you guys would like to, I have no problem just being patient and gradually working towards that myself. But if you guys would like to, there it is. You're good. Thank you for the link. Thorn and throne. I saw that too. You're banned. No, I actually don't care what you guys say in chat. Just, I gotta be careful what I say. Because YouTube complain. You saw nothing. We all saw it. Saw a bad word. I don't think most people's like, so okay, my concern is like people sometimes have really small kids and like I said before, as soon as they find out that adults think it's funny when they say a word they really shouldn't, it's a problem for them. So I don't want to do that. But I don't think that most people's kids sit here and read the chat. So it'd be all right. I just have to make sure that I censor it in my brain before I say it out loud. You know, it'd be nice is a couple more of these. I think I'll make 2 more. Chapel throne. Falsely accused. We're being gaslit, folks. Yeah, let's make 2 more of those snowy ones. Where are they at? We can also work on my storage in the house too. If I had the energy, I was like, let's go work on that too, because I have, apparently I can expand them all, but I was a little intimidated to do it. And it is raining. What is that? I've never seen that emoji. Oh, it's a frame. Okay. It's a frame. There you go. That looks kind of nice. Oh, we need a little bench here too, don't we? Let's go seating. We could do this one. That looks good. But let's see if we have something else too. What is that? I couldn't tell. This also would look pretty good. The wintry Christmas stuff that we got. Okay. It's still too big. It's bigger than the rest. I don't know. I'm not mad at it right now. But as soon as I have another one that we need to add in, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Arms ache from playing Beat Saber. Okay, so we need an area, like in between all of these, where we're gonna do our... No! We're gonna do our crafting and our cooking. And also spawning in. So I need to get my well back. I don't want it to be too close. Don't forget to save if it's been a while. It has, and now I'm scared. Oh, no. Off to bed. Thanks for stream. Catch you next time. See you next time, Audrey. Sleep well. Alright, this area's looking cute. I don't know how or what to do here. I guess maybe I'll just use some of my favorite elements and hope for the best. Like, I guess I worded it a good time. I think you did. Might take one of these smaller pieces. I don't want to like cover this though, but I want to like create something like its own little special area. Hold on, we gotta back everything up. I don't know what I was thinking. I do Dreamsnaps the same way. Like I'll crowd stuff in one area and be like, why don't I have any room? As if somebody else put it down for me. Okay, does that look good, or is it... Okay, that looks alright. Now there's a smaller piece. I think I deleted it, and I didn't use it. Okay, that's the smaller, but let's see if we can do like a little bit of a lopsided look here. Oh no, I hear my neighbors mowing the lawn. That means I have to soon too. No, not lawn mowing season. I just want a little bit of something over here. Oh, you know what I should do here? At 9 p.m.? Audrey is in... Oh, wait. I thought you meant Audrey's going to bed early. It's like an hour or two in the future over there. And over here, yeah. You see. It is 9 p.m. I got a message. Okay, we're good. But yeah, it's still light out kind of, and a lot of guys out here wear headlights and stuff just to avoid the heat. Night mowing, yeah. We do that too. Okay, let's find what kind of path. See if this looks good. I think I need to go one more out. All right, now we try to fill it in. I'm gonna run out. Oh, okay. We have sort of a circle. Blaze screaming at the door, wanting out on the porch. Your cats are just little gremlins. I think I can scoot this over just a little bit, and then it'll feel a little more centered. And like it's not cutting into the storybook stuff as much. I don't know that I love this here, but yeah, tonight they're being brats. This is okay. This is just like some kind of placeholder. Maybe we'll add a little bit more on the other side. Because this isn't... Ooh, why do you like this game? I was going to say, this doesn't really interfere with anything. Alright, I can move this. You gotta move the toilet well. Gambit, welcome in. It's good to see you. We're making progress on our island. I feel like we're almost done, but I'm gonna go work on my storage in the house too, because I feel like it needs some help. Here, maybe I fill this in. It feels like a waste of these, but it does fill in that gap pretty nicely. So we'll leave it for now. And maybe I can get some stones out. That'll help do something. And those are a little bit too dark. What about... Yeah, those are good. Wait, are these the... That's the Glade of Trust. Where's the Forest of Valor ones? Because those have some green on them. I like the little bit of moss on those rocks. Hello? Forest to Valor. There we are. Okay. That's the right color, too. Like, I want a path that is this color. I'm gonna add some little crumbly pieces around. That'll look cool. So this is where we teleport in and we can do our crafting. And then we can get to our valley storage. We can get to Eternity Isle. We can get to Storybook and Wish Blossom. I think I need a universal chest right here. Like one of the big ones that goes everywhere. And let's see about these two. Let's get some little rocks out here. I think we could use a little bush right there. If I can fit one. Just gonna add a little bit of texture over here. So it doesn't look so perfect because all the walls are crumbling. Oh, that looks too samey. They are placed exactly the same. There we go. Got a little bit of broken pieces sat around now. I feel like maybe I should do that path instead. It matches a lot better. But this is okay for now. Let's do storage. Let's look for one of those big chests that goes everywhere. Nope. New item limit for Switch 2. It comes out tomorrow. Hope it goes well. I hope so too. So happy for people on Switch to finally be able to get 6,000 items in their valley. Hold on, let's look up the chest. That's a large chest. I'm looking for this one. That way we can axe whatever's in that one too. I usually just keep pumpkins in there though. Pumpkin seeds. Still need to do your Dreamsnap. Yeah, but this one was made for you though. It's plants. You can do this. If anybody can knock this one out of the park, it's you. I don't know if that should be there or not. And then maybe I'll have a little bit of rocks coming this way to connect the path too. Are those the same? Yeah, I have those turned exactly the same direction. Alright, that's not so bad. I would like something connecting these two, but I don't think it's totally necessary. And now I'm scared to back out again. Here we go. Okay. It looks like everything's fine. I have a stray tree over here. And right over here too. Let's give us some extra space. Let's try and scooch these together. I did have this in my frosted flakes for a while, but I decided to kick her out. Here we go. And this can actually go back in the valley, if I remember to put it there. Alright. Here is most of what we got going on. With still some space to put another DLC. I'll probably work around this direction and like slowly kick these out somewhere. But these are different DLC worlds, I think. Where's those columns? I want to check those again. Those funny looking lopsided ones, where'd they go? I think I went too far because we're in wish block or storybook. Someday I'll get the names right. Was that it? Nope. Where are these? Okay, let me just look up column. It's not there either. Stone? No. Okay, whatever. It's not going to work anyways. They're green. But I thought maybe they would add a little something over here. Okay, let's go back to the valley. Let's go check on my house because I need to rearrange the storage there too. Because apparently I can expand every room and I didn't know about that, but that's going to help a lot. So I can still use this one and I can use my old storage too. But just make it a little bit easier to get around because like this is really tight and then this is... And it's just, I don't know. And then getting through here, here's not so bad, but, oh wait, no. We go here to expand the room. And it's going to cost us $5,000. There we go. Okay. Oh, this didn't break anything. It did! Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. It just looks weird. I don't know. Okay, so we just gotta scooch a lot of things. Oh, we have this. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. So everything stayed pretty much where it was supposed to be. I was really scared of destroying this by myself. I don't know what you guys would do about it. Commiserate, I guess. Alright, let's put our little witch brooms in the back. It's gonna be nice to have some floor space in here again. I like this build though, I don't want to destroy it. And then this can go over here. Maybe let's take all the wall items and just push them back, like straight back, and then we can figure out what we gotta do from here. I could fit something in that corner now. Hold on, let's back out. I want to look around. I'm scared. Okay. Let's push all the candles back. This is a very flammable house. Okay, now what about this door? Let's push it over to the corner. That can go there, that brace. I don't know if that helps kind of finish the area a little bit. Oh, that can go over it. Fascinating. This can go all the way... Wow. I might be able to fit... Nah, maybe I can't. Maybe I can. I was thinking maybe I could fit another bookcase in here if I scooch everything down. Okay, that's gonna have to move. I don't think that I can. But that looks better anyways. So maybe I'll just move this to kind of the center right here. Fix the rug. Oh, I gotta fix this too. Okay, there's a lot happening in here. Okay. There's a lot of candles. Okay, and then I'll move this Madame Leota chair over. That can actually, like, go straight into the fireplace, by the way. Like, I mean, if you're really hurting for space. But I'm gonna move it out just a bit. Because just, making the footprint of the room a bit bigger helped a lot. Okay, that looks good. I might change the floor in here, maybe. This is the candle that I'm always getting tripped up on, but I refuse to delete it because I think it looks good there. Yeah, let's back out. Just do a quick save. Have a look around. It feels empty in here, guys. We're not used to this. I need another rug. Not used to all this spacious luxury. I don't think that's a word. Luxury? Here, let's see if this can come over this way. It can go down. I think it looks better up here. Okay, so these also, it is very hard to see anything in here. I'm sorry. These need to get pushed back too. I might have to delete this. Oh my god, what a luxury. Having all this space? What am I gonna do with it? I don't know if that column really needs to be anywhere. I thought maybe it looked like it added some structural integrity, but it... Our luxurious entryway. Okay, so this has to go to... Might move this forward, like here. Just so this door doesn't have to be, like, smashed right into the corner. And then we'll kind of center it under there. And give that a little scooch. What happened here? This looked like it was all one cohesive unit before, but I did something. Doesn't really look good. I guess I'll do it like that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's because of this table. That needed to go over to the corner too. I'm gonna grab my chair. We have space for more crap now. That's good. Why is that candle there? What was your purpose? I don't know, but you can live over there now. Alright, we back out. Kind of liked it when it was smaller in here, guys. Why does it feel so empty now? We need a rug. Let's fix this. Or maybe try a different floor. Something about that one is making it feel... Don't know. Kind of like that. Alright, now we gotta find another rug. That kind of helps. I'm not sure if that's the right one, though. I wish it made sense to put something underneath the cauldron, but it really doesn't. That would be on fire. Not that anything else in this room would be burned to the ground at this point. What about this one? Nah, the room does not like that rug. Let's do this one. It looked better before it was big. What do I do? Aw, this is why I don't touch my old builds. I'm like, I'm never going to be able to recreate the magic. And why is this sticking out of the wall? Okay, I guess it's all right. It is away from it just a little bit, though. Let's take another one of these little guys. There, we needed something there, and maybe another right here. That might have used to live there. Maybe that's what was missing. We desperately need more rugs. Maybe if I offset it just a little bit. Let me see about the blue one too. Maybe I can squeeze that in somewhere. Make it look like we have a bunch of different, just mismatched rugs. And that one almost, it overlaps just a teeny tiny bit. That's kind of nice. Oh, my ceiling decorations are also changed. Not that bad, though. I could, like, we have some empty space where I could shove some more candles, but I think it's okay. It's so big in here. Alright, this one I'm pretty terrified to mess up, but here we go. Let's mess up this one, too. Ooh, I almost deleted it? Okay, we're gonna expand it. Right. And I guess I should, well, maybe I should do these one at a time. What if this is all a mistake? This one was also feeling pretty cramped for quite a while, though. So let's just grab all the stuff and shove it back in the corners. And we'll space it out as we see fit. I could even add another table right there, but I don't know if I will. Okay, you go over here. Oh yeah, I forgot that these could go on tables and stuff. Maybe that would be a way to break up what we have going on in the island build. It'll be nice to be able to actually reach this one and not have to shimmy my way around. Okay, let's back out and take a look around. I think I'm going to delete this rug because it's actually really hard to pick stuff up when it's sat on top of it. Alright. I could give us a little bit more space back here, finally. Okay, that can't get any closer. Let's get these recentered again. And looks like I have space to actually put one of these. Just to kind of cap it off. That looks nice. Ooh. Okay. I've created a problem. Yeah, let's move my flower chest over here. Okay, now we gotta try to fix this. Whatever happened here. That's so much better. I'm glad that that worked out at least. Have an easier time getting back here where all the gems are. Now, I don't know if I should add maybe another desk to this corner, because what else is going to go there? I could put another one of these. I suppose that works too. And you know, instead of in that corner, I could move over the DLC gem box right there. Keep everything kind of orderly. Alright, so you go in the corner. I think I made that look funny. Nah, it's not so bad. It's fine. I was gonna say, I want this to match up with this here, so maybe I could do another. And I could. But I don't think it's necessary. I think it looks pretty good. This gives a little bit more wall space, too. Oh, that can clip in there. Alright, I'm back out so we don't lose our progress. This room feels better. I'm always getting characters stuck back here for some reason. I'm like, what are you interested in? What is this? Okay. I think it's these candles that are in the way. Could be these two. Let's move those over. Yeah, that's one of those things was an issue. Let's get some little ones. And push the rest of this stuff back. Okay, so this, I think all of this can be shifted to. Oh. Once I get the rug back, this will look pretty nice. Gonna start stew in the slow cooker, so I have it for tomorrow. No problem. That sounds good. I think I have a corned beef sandwich in the fridge. some kind of sandwich. I think I'll have that later. Unless I decide to cook something. Yeah, after you mentioned that, I was like, I wonder if I have any. And then it turned out I did. It's like, yay. Okay, I think our crafting table can move out of this corner now. Safely. There we go. If we need something to go there, we can, or I can just put a little decoration over there. Yep, that looks good. Here, let's back out again. Actually, not so bad even without the rug. But I want it back. Especially now that it's probably not going to be in the way as much as it used to. Because everything's kind of spread out. Let's go like that. Let's put it at an angle. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think maybe I might be able to fit another one right there. And maybe one in the gem room too. Let's go back to the rugs. No! I wanted one right there. Okay, but maybe... Yeah, we can do one in here. There we go. Darn, that's too bad. Alright. One room down. I couldn't even angle this, though. I see something, because now we have more space. I was totally out of space before. But if I changed it now, I get to see more of Madame Leota. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I think we need more candles. More space, more candles. If I can grab any. I think we left our slow cooker in storage in Florida and can't get my pressure cooker to open. Oh no. Be careful with a pressure cooker. I don't know if I want to do that. Guess I'll leave that alone. Alright, let's check out a different one. Been using it for years. Let's expand the next room. Okay, unlock this one. Luckily, I didn't go as ham with the candles in the storage room, so it shouldn't be as hard. But I kind of made it difficult for me to get around in here, so... And, like, grab special things. Like, I always open this storage chest instead of this one. So I'm trying to space them out just a little bit more. I think this can come over this way. I want these two to kind of merge together. Oh, that's why. Because I do that. And then I'm like, I want these all to be like one kind of piece of thing. Okay, that can't go there. Nope. Well, maybe I can get some of those, let's look under Hocus Pocus. I think they have their own thing. I could be wrong. I think I am. Let's look under the last star path then, or the Halloween star path. Search and filters. Okay, perfect romance, adventures in Neverland. Wishful thinking. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I just want to put some little cleaning utensils over here. And try to make these look like they're one unit. Because that's cool. And then this over here, I tried to make it look like these books were sitting on top. Kind of does from the right angle. Oh boy, okay. You have a lot more extra space that I don't know what to do with. I guess I'll add more columns and things. I do have the Wish Blossom ones now. Maybe I should switch over to those. Let's check those out. Beam. I think they're actually called Beam. Yeah, these. Okay. Let's swap all of those. I made this storage room before we got Wish Blossom, and I just kind of started filling things in as I got them. Okay, I'm going to shove that in the back. I think that's as far back as it could go to. Oh, not far enough. Might have to put a beam over there too, just to fill the space. I don't know. Just backing up all the items. It's weird to have so much room in the house. Next time I do an indoor Dreamsnap, I'm going to need to expand the room because I just feel like I'm running out of space. And I tried to do one inside. Okay, hopefully that looks good. I think I'm going to have to move those before I can move the hay bales. So much space. What do I do? I have to find more crap to fill in with, I guess. Let's see. This room wasn't as much of a challenge as the last couple. There's not as much stuff in here. Oh, okay, I still gotta do this section. This is still gotta scoot back. And I might move this in. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. We might not. Might not do that. Maybe if we get us another rug out here. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. This is not so bad. I could go across with the beams all the way through, but it's not going to work over here, so we'll just have the indication that there is structural integrity in this room. I should be able to access this one at least a lot easier. This is storage too. All right. It's already a lot easier to get through here. That's so good. Okay, then we're gonna do storybook. This one's a little bit more complicated. There's a lot of stuff in here. So I'm a little bit nervous about this one, but should be okay. I'd have to figure out how to realign everything if they don't quite mesh together anymore. Let's work them in the corners. Let's start from there and then see. That's not terrible. I could use some of these beams to fill in stuff too. Okay, and this needs to move down too. Maybe I'll move these, like split these apart and put a beam in the center. Oh, the bed can actually fit between these. That's cool. Okay. Wow, that can even push in there. I don't remember being able to do that before, but that looks really cool. Okay, well, center that. That looks nice. And we'll get all of our desks fixed. And I'll scoot this up closer to the bed. Oh no. I'm gonna try to grab those. Okay. I want that over here. Okay, we still have a bunch of these to fix. I could put the cooking station over here, but kind of need something at the foot of the bed. Could put a chair there instead. Let's check this out. Oop. Okay, that's as close as that can get. These can actually glitch into these too now. That feels new. I don't think we could do that before. I could also put one of these in an alcove like this. You could put it over here. I just have to move the rugs, I think. Sorry, I had to resituate myself. Alright. Push all this back. Last one I gotta do is the Eternity Isle room, and I don't know. I might nix all the stones on the ground in there if they're too fussy. Oh, that can get back in there too. That's crazy. It looks weird when this is not pushed back to the same depth though. So I'm gonna keep that forward. Here's our snippet box. Oh, getting these a little mixed up. Hold on. That needs to go there. Let's rotate these books a little bit. That can also push back in there. That's nice. Get some of our clutter rearranged. Okay, this feels like it's like out in limbo now, so let's fix where the rug and all this goes. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can use my favorite rug now, because we have so much more floor space. I can. We can do it. Okay. That looks pretty good there. And I wonder if I could still fit in the small red one. Probably not, but I'm going to try. Nope, sure can't. I could put it there, though. Maybe we like the mix of colors. Okay, now I'm going to push these back, too. I'm so glad I didn't go ham with the floating candles in this room. Okay, how's everything looking? They all feel empty. I need to do something. Hold on. Something needs to go there, but not that. Can this? That can go there. Okay, that's fine. That looks good. And maybe move this too. And we'll put like an actual seat there at the foot of the bed. Here we got a little cooking station over here. Let's get rid of these. Just so I can have a little bit more space to work. I think this right here, flipped around, would look good. That way you still see some of the books there. But we need another kind of, like, something out here. Something for me to trip over, honestly. So let's look at our seating. And I want to look at the Aladdin stuff specifically, but we have some other things too, like this bench is nice. Okay, here's some of it. We have this. That could do something. Got these little footstool type things. Apparently I was just dumb and trying to open it in the locked position. Send help. You're good. I've never used a pressure cooker. They scare me. You've seen me around grenades, so you know what can happen. Maybe we'll do a couple of seats right here. And we'll do like a little Little table over there too. Using it for years, slides locked to the lock position. Why not open? Here, this one. Okay, that's looking all right. Need something though here, like some kind of little foliage. I think I'm gonna use the little feather plant. If I can find it. I think that was a Tiana item. So I should be able to look up Princess and the Frog. What is her icon? There it is, okay. Yep, this thing. And I'll add a little something right there. We'll move around the candles again. Just have a few in some fabulous but dangerous places. Let's take a look around. I think I pushed everything back. All right. It is so much more spacious in here too. All right, on to Eternity Isle. Glad you found the magic words to open it. Oh, we gotta make this bigger first. All right, expand this room. I should probably just expand all of these. Oh, that's already big? Okay. I think that's an old Dreamsnap, so I probably won't use that room. And this was, I think, going to be... Yeah, I was going to make this a Dreamsnap, but it didn't work out. I was thinking about potentially making that my next storage room, though. Maternity Island. I thought about that last night, Megley. That's funny you say that. I said, I'm surprised I've never called it that. Alright. Let's do a little back out. A quick save. This one desperately needed more space. I threw so much stuff in here. Alright, gonna try to glitch all this stuff together that we can. You know, it would be a cool way to do themes for these rooms too, is like your favorite character. Like you could do a Mulan one, you could do a Beauty and the Beast room. You could do Toy Story. I think maybe I can do 3 of these now that I have some extra space. Let's check this out. I can. Okay. 3 will look better than 2. hope I have enough to do that everywhere, though. Okay, let's back up before we do the other side. I can change the wallpaper too. Let's see about that. Like, as far as just aligning it. How do I align it, though? Oh, I think maybe I go here. Wallpapers. No? Okay, let's find the dark one. The dark castle walls. I don't think those are it. Nope. Yep, it is. Okay. Let's see if I can get this lined up nicely. At least from some vantage point. Oh. Okay, I think that's centered. And so it should be for the rest of the room too. But it doesn't look like it. What is going on? I think these need to move, like... Ooh. They don't want to. Okay, just one little inch over. There we go. Now they're nice and centered. Let's move those all the way over. Well, that's all the way over for sure. Okay. I'm gonna rearrange these. Okay. Well, this room has so much more space. The floor still looks pretty good. I didn't have to rearrange all of this, so that's good news. I think I will use this as the next DLC storage, whatever that is going to be. And then this one. This was like my Gordon Ramsay Dreamsnap, so I don't really want to take it out yet, but this might be up for grabs for another DLC too someday. Let's go back to the first floor. I think it's still good. It's gonna take me some adjusting. It's like getting a new haircut. I don't know. I'm just like, oh, did I ruin it? I don't think I did. It's just different. And I'm still gonna be used to getting my certain gems over here too. My brain has been trained to look over there for those now. It's just a lot easier to get around everywhere, though. I'm not used to all this space. I think maybe... Oh, you know what? Should go here. Let's take... Let's get some Winnie the Pooh stuff in here. Actually, that would look really good somewhere, too, if I do have the room. I just need to get rid of something else, and I hate that. I hate getting rid of things. Maybe there. Makes it easier to get around. Immediately makes it more challenging to get around, too. Okay, this is the chair that I wanted though. Thought maybe this would be cute out here. Okay, like that. Alright, let's go back up to the islands. Maybe there's something else I can think of to do. Let's take a last look over here. My thing is about this is like, I feel like this is going to change. So if I over decorate, I'm going to get stressed. Because I'll be like, I have to move so much. But I think this is pretty good. It is... It's only 10 o'clock, but we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe it's better I don't go on too long today. Because we'll be back tomorrow with Dreamsnaps. But anyways, we got a lot accomplished today. Food is cooking. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry too, guys. But here's all our bills. This is our valley storage, our Eternity Isle, Storybook Vale, and Wish Blossom. I love the noises that comes off of the Wish Blossom in here. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go get food. I'm gonna go get that corned beef sandwich. I'm thinking about it. Or something. Maybe I'll have breakfast for dinner again. That was pretty good. Anyways, y'all, I'll see you next time. Ty, thank you again for the 5 gifted memberships. And Six, thank you again for the throne donation. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye, corned beef. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me today. Hopefully y'all have a good rest of your day. Don't forget to do your dream snap. At least submit something. Get your 300 moonstones. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.